Oh
All right,
yeah, it is, man.
ready? Oh, you started. Oh, hey guys. Hey
Good
guys, we're
evening.
here. What is this? Blue
What up?
Chip
What up?
Podcast. Blue Chips Podcast is a little experiment we're working on. So if you guys are here, excited for it. Um, so I'm LJ. Um, Shaq, Rash. Say what's good, guys.
What up? What up?
Rush in
What
the
up?
building.
We
Hello, hello.
the most
The big
underrated big
cheese.
three.
The big
Uh,
cheese is coming for you.
okay.
Here you go.
All right. So guys, tell some people about yourselves. What's your team? What's your affiliations? This is supposed to be a football podcast. What's your football team, guys?
You already know it's big
Yeah,
cheese
man.
up in here. The Packers. Packers all day, 3-0. Most overrated team ever.
You already
I'm a
know I'm
free
rocking
agent.
with the
I'm
Big
a free
Easy.
agent.
Oh, you're a free agent now.
I'm a
You
free
know,
agent.
I'm lifelong Saints fan, man. Been rocking since Reggie Bush days.
I was gonna
Disappointing
say
start, but we'll get there.
you guys both have not weird or unique. You guys both have unique teams. What's up with that? You guys have like a story behind that?
I kind of do, yeah.
Go nuts, bro.
I always liked Brett Favre, and also the away Giants jerseys in like the 2000s. I thought were absolutely atrocious, and I hated them. So I never liked the Giants.
That's a red shit.
The white jerseys with the red numbers,
Where and you
absolutely
kind of like the shit that we have now. That's dope. But
horrible.
what about
You know
you,
what's
Shaq?
funny?
Almost,
When I was a kid, I
almost,
used to be a
almost. I
Chargers
was
fan.
almost Eagles fan.
Are you a Drew Brees fan though?
No, that's not bad. Chargers were
No,
nasty.
no, that's the thing. I was never a Drew Brees fan. Like I was a Chargers fan growing up because I liked LT. Like Daniel Thompson was like my favorite player. Then like I started like I never used to watch college, but like it was that one year and it was '05 with USC where they were like crazy. Like I had to be in like middle school or like yeah, like just graduating like fifth grade going to middle school. And I watched that national championship game with Texas and USC. It's like a classic, bro. Classic game. And I seen Reggie Bush hurdle that defender, bro. I was like, yo, that's my favorite player. Like, I was a fanboy, bro, just a bot. And then I just became a Saints fan after that. It was over.
Okay. I said I was a free agent, but technically I'm a Giants fan. On paper, I'm a Giants fan, but technically
Oh,
now I probably have the most shallow reason to be a fan on here. The first game I didn't really watch sports at first growing up, and then I started playing football, and then around that time the first football game I watched was the 2008 Super Bowl when we beat the Patriots the first time, the undefeated Patriots. So now I'm a Giants fan, and it's been downhill ever since. I say I'm loyal, and to be honest, up until last week I was saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl. But after we're gonna talk about it more later. But after what happened this week, I hate my team.
Bro, the bad thing about the Giants is like you guys always suck. You just like the thing is the one time y'all do make a run, like y'all just go to the Super Bowl. It's just mad annoying, bro. Giants are just I don't know. I mean, we're all from Jersey. Like I don't know how people like the Giants.
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, they
Fuck your
suck, bro.
fans. Fuck all you guys. Sorry.
Fuck the Giants, bro. Bro. I hate Giants fans more than anything, bro. I hate Giants fans more than anything. Giants fans make me not want to be a Giants fan. I'll say that.
Bro, when we lived in South
Yeah.
Jersey going to Rolling, we didn't like start to obtain a hate for Philly fans. I think Philly fans are the worst, bro. They're by
I
far the worst.
agreed.
And they destroyed their city after a Super Bowl. That's like you
And
can't
like
deny that, bro.
and like us, it's been downhill ever since.
Yeah, the Eagles, we can just get right into it. They're not 0-3, but they don't have a win.
They can't
So
even lose right,
we
bro.
can just get right into it. So
They
they
can't even lose
tied.
right.
They can't even lose right.
How do y'all feel about that? Like, if you guys are coaches, like, do you guys play for the tie, or do you just like go all out? You're like, all right, we're either gonna win or lose this game. Like, what
At
would
I,
y'all
that
do?
point, you
to
might
be
you might as
completely
well
honest, I'd rather
Hail
lose.
Mary or
I'd
something.
rather lose.
You would rather lose?
Yeah,
I'd rather lose. If there's 2 minutes left on the clock and it's fourth down on me, I'm going for it. I don't care if it's 4th and 18. I'm going for it. I'd rather lose than give up a tie. It's just that
yeah,
extra
Tying is
column
complete.
is
Yeah,
embarrassing, bro.
yeah.
yeah. That shit pissed me off to the
Tying,
fullest.
tying is ass. Like, I understand why Doug Peterson did it though, because their division is like so garbage. Like, a tie just leaves them a half game back, like instead of taking the full loss. So I understand why he did it. The thing is, I was watching that game. I thought they were about to win because they got in field goal range, and then like what happened? I don't even know what happened. Like how did they not get in the field goal range? Did they get a penalty or something?
To be honest, I was at work, so I was at work trying to watch the game, but I was on the floor watching the game. So like something happened. I looked up, I turned around, the game was over, it was a tie. So to be honest, I don't know.
Bro, I swore they were about to win. I was like, all right, they about to get their
They were
first
in
win,
field
and
goal
I'm like,
range
all
and
right, this
everything.
ended in a tie. What the
Bro,
Yeah,
I'd rather kick a 64 yard. I
Yeah.
would kick a 64-yard field goal before I let my team get a tie, bro. Like
I think it was some type of penalty.
Yeah. Well, getting to the other team on that side, the Bengals got to get Joe Burrow in O line, bro. He's about to.
Yeah,
He's gonna be the next Andrew Luck, bro. Like he's gonna get hurt. He's been getting smacked.
I said it before that game. I was like, that is not an easy win for the Eagles, bro. Joe Burrow is going to take them to the final drive.
what you call it, Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's nice or the Bengals is just asking him to do way too much. When he played the Browns, he threw the ball 50 something times,
60 times, and no interception, nothing. I stand by him. That's my guy.
They're overworking.
That's baby
that man,
Jesus
bro.
for LA.
That might be Andrew Luck for real though.
Sure.
That might be the new Andrew Luck for real. And like AJ Green shit in the bed again.
He needs help.
I don't know. Like he wants to get out there.
I think he's done. Like if you watch when he gets tackled, it just seemed like he's just always hurt. Like he be getting up so slow. Every time he gets tackled, he come out the game. Like he don't come in the next step.
bro, he don't. I don't think. I really don't think he wants to be there, bro.
Yeah. Ohio's doomed, man. Ohio's doomed. Since LeBron left, they've been doomed.
You might as well trade him for an asset, get some linemen.
I was gonna say it wasn't doing so great when he was there. I mean, I guess they went to the finals, but they lost twice in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so far, how do y'all feel about the season so far? Like this COVID season, no preseason. Like
until this morning.
Thoughts?
Until
3
this
weeks
morning.
in.
I was actually not even until this morning. Before the season, I don't know if you guys know, I love doing fantasy, but I didn't want to do fantasy this year because I didn't know how the season was going to go. I didn't want my money tied up into other things, so I didn't want to bet. And then I was going to say, up until this morning, I was like, oh, okay, it looks like this season's going to end. Next thing you know, the season's going to go on to be normal. Turns out Titans and whoever they played, the Vikings, don't get me started on the Vikings, but they got 9 people in the personnel who got COVID. So, and like I've been saying beforehand, if you get COVID in the NFL, you're probably just going to be listed as questionable. Next man up.
Yeah, I definitely see that happen. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like with this week, I feel like some more. I don't know. They said there's no more cases like so far, but I don't know. I feel like they might have to delay that game. It's just too like if they just tested positive for COVID too, like they've been tested all week. Like doesn't that mean like
that means it's gonna be in your system for 14 days?
Yeah, like and how many people like if you played in the game, like how are you sweating and tackling on people and like you don't catch COVID?
They didn't say that. I don't think any players got it. This was just personnel. But now everybody needs to be tested, and then that whole process is going to be it's just going to be a process. So I don't know. We don't know how long it's going to take. Like I said, the NFL don't care about its players. The players are going to play at least by Monday.
We'll see. How do you feel about the season so far, Rash?
I don't love the injuries because I know they're going to hit the Packers at any moment, and they did because Kenny Clark and Devontae Adams didn't play. So I would kind of wish they delayed the season in general, regardless of how we
By the
did
way,
as
I
a
lied.
team.
I am in fantasy, and Devontae Adams is doing great for me. God bless him. Go.
I bet shit. But yeah, we look good. I'm not really surprised. Everybody on Earth is surprised, I guess. You know, we all watch like sports shows, and the Packers are getting their good old Dick solo right now, and it's all good. I just swore I heard people say last year like Rodgers is done, he's washed, he don't got it no more. I'm just like, huh, interesting. But it's fun. I just like the execution is a million times better.
Yeah.
That's all I appreciate. Because I saw it last year, and I'm like, if this was just better, we would score way more points. And now we're just doing that, so I'm cool. Defenses, we're not going to talk about that, but we're okay. We're okay.
You guys, oh my bad. You guys think that?
No, trying just the middle.
You guys think that not having a preseason is the reason for all these injuries?
Partially, yes, absolutely.
Word.
Yeah. Because like you hear like football players say all the time, like you can't like train to get in football shape. Like the only way to get in football shape is by playing football. Like I think you definitely seen it. Like I've never seen so many hamstring injuries like ever this season. Like literally everybody's like pulling their hamstrings crazy, or like somebody's getting like some sort of sprained ankle, like getting rolled up on, getting some sort of sprained ankle.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of rolled up on, did you guys see? I don't remember who did it. It was a dude on the Cowboys. He tackled the guy and then he gay rolled Cousins' leg.
Yeah,
yeah.
You got to get suspended for that, bro. I feel like, did he get suspended?
I don't think so. Not yet.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I feel like that's worse. Like what he did was worse than what Vontaze Burfict did to.
AB.
I think he did it to Le'Veon before.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit is not. That nigga gotta go. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's bad. And on top of that, you're a Cowboy. Like everybody already hates y'all. Like why even put yourself in that situation?
You mad as hell? Russell Wilson dropped fucking 300 and 5 touchdowns on your fucking neck.
Facts. So, what do we got coming up this week? It's week 4. We're about to end the first month of the season.
Quarter season.
What are y'all predictions for this week?
I have one thing. Are we gonna? So I want to talk about the Rams. So objectively, I'm not really high on the Rams, just to be frank about it. But they are quietly 3-0 and have come from behind in at least 2 of their 3 games.
Oh, we play them. Fun. Yeah, they're gonna.
Did they win or they lose last week?
No,
they won. They beat the
Bills.
No, they won.
They're undefeated.
The Bills won,
no, they're not undefeated. The Rams are 2-1 according to Yahoo.
Yeah, the Rams lost last week. I know you're surprised.
Yeah, well, point being, I still am surprised. I think they're playing really well still.
No, they're gonna be 3-1. They play the Giants. Bums. It's not even their fault. Yes, it is. I don't know.
I just watched that game. I don't even remember who won. Fact.
I'll get to the Giants later, but week 4, I don't have anything crazy. I don't have anything crazy going. The Texans are 0-3, so I guess they're going to be the Vikings. They're technically They're technically underdogs. Yeah, the football team's leading their division, so that's great. The Washington football team's leading their division. Man, why did I sign up for this? This is
nice.
abuse. This is abuse.
Yeah, that NFC East is gonna be a dumpster fire. I think the team that comes out of there, the team that comes out of that division is probably gonna be 8-8 or 7-9. I don't even think they're gonna be over 500. Like the Cowboys, they're so talented, but like they just find a way to just lose games. Like I don't know what it is with them. I don't like they shouldn't even have a win. Like that Atlanta situation, the only team that's worse than the Cowboys right now is Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta. Yo, and guess who Atlanta plays next? Green Bay on Monday night with Aaron Rodgers playing with a flaming head. So shit's gonna get dark.
I heard.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't
expecting
hear.
the Packers to keep it rolling.
Whatchamacallit? So one of my friends tells me, or he has a strong prediction that Aaron Rodgers is out of here after this. You think he's just improving his stock, or you think he's here for the long haul?
I spoke to one of our friends about this. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to stay for like 2 or 3 years, but they put themselves in a situation they have to fuck somebody in like 4 years.
Or
they have to fuck somebody. It's either going to be Jordan Love because they might just say fuck it, we'll just trade him because Aaron Rodgers is too nice, or they'll give rid of Aaron Rodgers, or somebody's going to get fucked over, and they put that shit in stone now. They got to fuck somebody. So if they fuck over Aaron Rodgers, I'm okay with the Packers being ass. You heard it from me. I'm good.
I feel like with my quarterback, Drew Brees, he should have retired last year, man. I'm ready for him to go. I wanted Teddy to stay. I feel like we should have re-signed Teddy. And Drew Brees was like, he played well last year, but I feel like he was selfish. Like, he definitely rushed back from his injury because we were undefeated with Teddy. And if the win streak would have lasted any longer, I don't think he was getting his job back. So he rushed back.
Mm.
He got his job back. And now he's washed this year. Like,
he was, to be honest, he looked pretty pathetic on Sunday night, bro.
Bro, it's just checkdowns, and it's not like everybody keeps saying this is arm strength. Like, his arm has never been crazy strong. It's not the arm strength; it's the fact that like he can't deal with the rush. Like, he is a 40-year-old quarterback, so like if you put any sort of rush on him and move him from like his spot, he's like a deer in headlights. Like, you don't want to get hit. Like, he's just checking it down or just throwing it away. And you just can't, like, the NFL has changed so much now. Like, you can't win like that. Like, you can't just win with a quarterback that just sit in the pocket the whole game. Like, you got to be able to move around just a little bit to keep the defense honest.
I felt like contractually it was all ready for them to heel toe into Teddy Bridgewater and Taysom Hill even, and they just held on to Drew Brees for another year. And I'm kind of like, I mean, it's Drew Brees, so I mean, it's cool, but I don't know.
You kind of can't do him dirty though. He's Drew Brees. Like it's
kind of like that. Him dirty, but.
It's kind of like that Philip Rivers situation where last year he was kind of like really bad, but like you can't say we hate you, Philip Rivers, because you're Philip Rivers, and you've been our quarterback for what 17 years at this point. He hasn't done anything, but like you can't hate Philip Rivers. He's been your quarterback forever, but it's the same thing. But Drew Brees won a Super Bowl. He won Offensive Player of the Year, I think, 3 times. Like you kind of can't hate. You kind of can't hate the guy. It's like you're waiting for him to leave, but he won't. You're waiting for him to die. It's an old man you're waiting for to die so you can get his inheritance, but he just won't die.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're still gonna make the playoffs this year. It's just, I don't know. Like, something's gonna have to switch with the entire complex of the team. Like, we need a different identity now. Like, we're not gonna be able to win playing the same way we've been playing for the past couple of years.
Did you guys realize that? Do you guys know who the best division of football is right now?
The NFC West?
Yes.
I think?
Yes. That's what I was going to say. It's what the Seahawks, Rams,
Cardinals,
and we're forgetting somebody.
49ers.
Like it's important. 49ers, there you go.
Yeah.
49ers right now are kind of broken, and they're probably going to end up losing the division. But like just saying what all these things are, I like the 49ers. I mean, the NFC West is probably definitely the best division of football. Most competitive for sure. They're all playoff teams, all 4 of them. Just statistically speaking, not all of them can go. It's sad.
Well, with the extra wild card spot, all of them can make it. Like, even if they like, so if they all like split their division games, like let's just say like they all like won 3 and lost 3 division games, Like, they could technically all make the playoffs. That would be crazy. Like, if that actually happened, it's very unlikely. But everybody in
It's
their
not as
teams,
unlikely.
everybody in
It's
their
not
division
that
is
unlikely,
talented.
bro. I'm trying to think of any other potential wild card spots. North. No, they're not. No one's coming out of the North in the wild card.
Well,
South,
Are the
maybe.
Bears
it's not.
undefeated?
Bears are 3-0. Bears are 3-0.
Bears are undefeated,
Oh, I guess.
and they just put Nick
So,
Foles.
and they got Nicky baby. They put him in the game.
I know it's Nick
God
Foles.
damn, I'm gonna.
Nick Foles only play good when he wants to make another quarterback look bad, bro.
Wow.
When Nick Foles
Are you
is the
saying like?
quarterback that look good, that has to look good, he sucks. But right now, he's making Mitchell Trubisky look bad. He's probably gonna win MVP now. All jokes aside, Russell Wilson's winning MVP.
Yeah, he's got it locked right now. I think this is my dark horse MVP candidate. I feel like if we go on the run in the middle of the season, I think AK, he definitely has a chance. Alvin Kamara has a chance to win MVP. Because right now, he's actually like on pace like to break LT's record for most touchdowns in a season.
I think
He
he
has
has
6
the most
touchdowns.
receiving yards in the league right now, to be honest.
Yeah, he's putting up crazy stats right now. His last 5 games that he's played, he scored at least 2 touchdowns.
That nigga went off. I knew it too. I told him before he got my yo, he's gonna have a big game. 200 yards from scrimmage. I was like, okay. 2 touchdowns. All right. Goddamn.
And we're coming to a close, fellas. You got any hot takes for the week before we sign off?
I do not have a hot take. Rash?
Aaron Rodgers might have 6 touchdowns. Or him and Aaron Jones will combine for 6.
Where
That's more realistic.
so, Shaq, you have any?
I think the Patriots are the best team in the AFC.
Oh,
I just feel like they're very well balanced, and Cam gave them another dimension to their offense that, nobody's had to ever prepare for the Patriots like that. And I think they're gonna give any team in the conference problems. Like I think they played KC this week. I think they're gonna upset KC this week.
Okay. I don't think any team can beat KC. The only team I thought could beat KC got their asses kicked last night. So, yeah. All right. Before we get out of here, I want to introduce a segment. It's kind of like Charlemagne's Donkey of the Day, but I have a problem with what I want to name this segment. I was gonna call it the Philip Rivers Award, but given how I think he won the last 2 weeks, and the Falcons are over there just blowing leads and folding, I was gonna call it the Kyle Shanahan Award.
Literally.
I don't know what to call it, but whatever. This is just as of right now. Full God.
We could call it the 28th of the award.
What'd you say?
We could call it the 28th of the award.
Oh, 28-3 award. Well, to be completely honest,
who's your ultimate folder this week? Who folded?
To be honest, I had a few. Originally, I was going to say the Giants, but let's face it, they weren't supposed to win that game. I didn't realize when I came up with the Giants. That was before the Falcons lost their game. I gotta give it to the Falcons, right? Or is that too easy?
Yeah.
I gotta give it to the Falcons.
To give it to the Giants, easy, but that was gonna be my vote too. It was gonna be my vote too. But I think I have somebody else. I'm gonna go Philly. The Eagles definitely folded this week. Like this was a gimme game for them, like versus the Bengals. Like everybody before the season started, like every projection, everybody was like, yeah, the Eagles are like a bona fide like playoff team. Like there's no way like that they won't make the playoffs. Then they got hit with a rash of injuries, which happens every year as expected. Their coaching, I feel like their coaching hasn't really changed over the past couple years. Like they're pretty predictable in what they do on offense and defense. Once he's regressed, like that 2017 season, I'll admit it. Like he was crazy. Like he was playing nuts, like out of his mind. But like the dude, like you see all these young quarterbacks playing well, and like he's the one guy that is just like you don't see it. Like the stats speak for themselves. Like we have a good friend that's an Eagles fan. There's like this stat line. It was like this dude has like 50 something fumbles. He's like under 500 versus teams that made the playoffs, and his backup quarterback won a Super Bowl. Like he's my not just it's not just on Carson, but like he is the quarterback, so he's taking the large share of the blame right now. But overall, Philly is like very disappointed.
I have another nominee, but there's no way he wins. No way he wins. DK Metcalf.
Yeah, he did some complete BS. That was like reminiscent of. Remember when Deshaun Jackson did that versus the Cowboys?
Yeah, and what you gonna call it? Matt Tateo. Matt Tateo. What am I talking about? The Honey Badger. Matt Tateo. Honey Badger did when he did at school. But what you gonna call it? I had a prop bet going that Amari Cooper and DK Metcalf had to score a touchdown. Imagine watching that game, knowing that DK Metcalf has to score a touchdown for you to get money, and he does that.
Did Amari score?
No, he didn't score. I wasn't gonna win anyway. But I was just at that time in the game, I was just like, "Come on, bro! Like, who knows if you're gonna score again?" Because was
if
locking
Amari
you up.
scored and then that happened. Yeah, if Amari scored and then that happened, I probably would have threw my phone because like that. To me, that would have been like, all right, yo, Vegas, like you just completely like cheated. Like you just called into the game and made sure this happened. Like
DK Metcalf scored later in the game to redeem himself, which is why I said he doesn't deserve to be the full guy of the week, but he did do some bullshit that put him in a position where he had to score that touchdown later in the game.
My fold god of the week is Baltimore. For the first 3 games, I'm not sure. Baltimore just kind of didn't wake up until the second half, and their secondary got kind of exposed. Or no, I mean Patrick Mahomes is that good, but their secondary still got
they don't have any pass rushers. Like Calais Campbell's nice, but it seemed like they can't really like get to the quarterback.
Yeah,
like
he's good for the run, not really. Pass.
That was another bet.
Yeah, they're still the same team from last year.
I had another prop bet that oh yeah, guys, I'm a degenerate gambler. I had a bet that Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson each had to throw 3 touchdowns. If it was and no, not throw. They just had to be responsible for 3 touchdowns.
For 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar almost had it. They just kept dropping so many passes. Like they was dropping a lot of passes.
Lamar only had the one.
That game should have
been. If it was together, I probably had a chance. What'd you say?
I said that game should have been a lot closer than like how it looked. Like the Ravens dropped a lot of passes, and then they just shot themselves in the foot after that first drive.
Did they draft a receiver this draft? Who they drafting the first?
Yeah, they got some dude from Texas. The dude that took the kick return back, they drafted him.
I was gonna say because their passing situation I don't like. When they have to play from behind, I don't think they're not built for that. I don't think.
Yeah. I think the thing is with this season, like it's hard to game plan for them. Like you need like a full off season to prepare for them. So like I feel like teams that aren't like well coached, like they're gonna struggle with Baltimore. But I think Baltimore still struggle with like the good coach teams like Kansas City and like the Patriots.
Yeah, but I saw a bunch of drops, just like the Packers tight ends last week, but they cleaned it up this week. But yeah, you can just see certain stuff like that. They just
Lamar
didn't. They just
Jackson was
played
my
terrible. Shot
starting
himself in the foot
quarterback
way too many times.
and got me 14 points.
In fantasy,
Yep.
did you pick him first overall?
I did not pick him first overall. Actually, fun story about my fantasy draft. I was turned up. I was sauced. I should not have been drafting. And what you call if I was not drunk, I would not pick Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson fell into the fourth round. I was like, should I just do this? I'm drunk. I'm walking around asking people in the party. I have 2 minutes to draft. I'm like, bro, guys, should I draft Lamar Jackson? He's in the fourth round. I'm just walking around drunk, and like, yeah, I got Lamar Jackson. Been,
Yo, isn't he pretty much like a running back though? So like, wouldn't he give you like double the points?
pretty much, but he didn't. Like at the end of the day, if you're a quarterback, I need you to score, either with your feet or with your legs. I mean, either with your feet or with your arm. That's whatever, but I need you to score.
Yeah.
Well, he's playing
Yeah, I
Washington
wasn't.
this
I
week, so
played fantasy last year, but I didn't want to do it this year.
yeah, this COVID thing is scary. We ain't putting no money down in this league, so we bet amongst ourselves, and actually come to think of it, I have to go bet some money now against who I play this week. Yeah, guys, I have a problem, but yeah.
All right, first week down. I guess we'll reconvene next week.
Okay,
We'll see.
really quick. Who you guys got for game one? Heat or Celtics? I mean, goddamn, Heat or Lakers?
Lakers.
That yellow team, yeah.
Lakers in 6. That's generous.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I really like the Heat though, but yeah.
Yeah, I got Lakers.
I have a kind of
5.
hot take. I don't know if it's hot, but it's just a take I have. Is Tyler Hero what Kyle Kuzma is supposed to be? His role right now, because right now he's just a bucket. He's supposed to just go get buckets. Yeah, his role on that team is
yeah.
He's supposed to be a third man.
Yeah,
Kyle Kuzma is supposed to be a third man. Tyler Hero is the third man. In some games, he's the second. Kyle Kuzma is barely a good bench player at this point.
Yeah. The thing is like with LeBron, he's gonna hold you accountable, so you can't just Kyle Kuzma. He doesn't play defense. Like his defense is terrible, and he takes very, very bad shots, which LeBron can live with. Like if you play good defense, but like you can't do both.
Right. I heard a similar take today on another podcast me and LJ both listened to. But they basically said, is Jimmy Butler what we wish Russell Westbrook was?
Yes.
And I was like, God damn,
yes.
That might be it.
Yes.
Because I was like, bro, I'm a big fan of Jimmy Butler and Russell Westbrook. But I hate the way Russell Westbrook plays.
Russell Westbrook play like I don't know if you guys would understand, but this is how I play 2K. Like if you're playing 2K, you're getting blown out, so you just start chucking shit. That's how Russell Westbrook plays when he's up by 20.
Yeah.
And I say that because I never make my player a 3-point shooter. So again, that even makes the situation even closer because Russell Westbrook can't shoot threes, but he just keeps on shooting them. But yeah, guys.
Yeah, or to deliberately going for triple doubles, like giving up open shots to pass the ball. Yeah, he definitely plays like a mod player.
All right, guys. We only have 3 minutes left in this meeting, so I bid you guys adieu. Yeah. You guys say bye. I always sucked at this goodbye shit.
All right, Rash, the closer. Wrap this up. Wrap it up, dude.
All right. This the Blue Chips podcast. Like I said, Aaron and Aaron will combine for 6. This is the first of many, and tune in for more. We got more hot takes.
Wrestle for MVP. All right, that's all I got. So
I do not agree with the views
of
LJ. Sorry.